Hey guys, welcome back to another grocery haul video. I just got home from the grocery store and I have all my stuff to unload, and I actually went to two different places today. I went to, of course, Aldi, and then I actually went to Food Lion, which is really random, but I sometimes go there because it's local to where I live if I just need to grab a few things, but I've never really actually looked around in there. So the last time I went there, they had honestly a good selection of their meats, which sounds really random for Food Lion, but went there today to get a few of our proteins, so I'll show you what I got there, but that's all I got there was just some meats. I got the rest of our stuff at Aldi, but I will show you all what I got this week, and then I'll talk a little bit about what my dinner plans are. I honestly did not have a plan, my usual, I know, but good thing I didn't, because Aldi was out of some of the things that I needed, so I just kind of winged it. So I usually pick 5 to 6 proteins because I cook 5 to 6 nights a week. 5 veggies, and then 5 carbs, so some kind of potato, rice, or something like that to go with the meal. So don't overcomplicate it when it comes to dinner. Just get you a meat or a protein, some veggies, and a little bit of a carb. So I'll show you all what I got for dinner, and first off I want to show you all this reusable grocery bag thing that I got off Amazon. I had this little basket but it broke, but this one's insulated and it's huge, so I am obsessed with it. So I will link down below the link off of Amazon where which site I got it from if y'all are interested, but I'll show you all what it looks like and why I love it. So let's get started. So here is the huge bag, and in comparison this is like the little Walmart reusable bags, but I'll show you all how big it is in the inside. But first off, I love this little pocket. I know that seems random, but when I'm in the store, I usually will have, I don't have a child yet, so I put this where you would put your child in the buggy, and I just throw my card, my phone, and my keys in there. And honestly, that's great because, or I'll put my grocery list in here, so if I need to grab it real fast while I'm in the store, because I don't like to take my purse in everywhere. So random, but this little pocket might be my favorite thing. But let me show you how big it is. So I have meats on the bottom, but it fits a lot in here. So a lot of room, and like I said, it's insulated. So Aldi is about 30 minutes away from where I live. So I have to keep insulated bags like that for anything that needs to be cold, because in 90-some degree weather, it's gonna be hot by the time I get home. But I love this. So if y'all are interested, or if you need a new grocery bag, highly recommend this one, and the straps are very durable. So here's what it looks like empty. So I don't know, I just feel like it's a great size. It's huge, so that's what it looks like empty. But I'll go ahead and get started and show you guys what I got. So starting with some veggies and produce, got some little tomatoes, these little organic rainbow carrot chips. Something about the little chip form of carrot I think tastes really good. Don't know what I'm gonna eat with them this week, but honestly I love to snack on carrots when I'm cooking dinner or just need a little snack or something. So always like to keep some carrots on hand. Got some mushrooms, 2 bags of kale. We eat it every morning for breakfast. Got some Brussels sprouts, you already knew that was coming. Asparagus, same thing, usually get that through the week. And then I got some spinach. We like to fix both spinach and kale in the morning to eat with eggs, and I saute that. If you have never tried sauteed kale, I do have a video on my channel about how I prepare my sauteed kale, so check that out if you like kale and don't really like it raw. Who does? It's pretty bitter when it's raw. So cooking it up in some avocado oil or olive oil or something like that, it tastes delicious. Got some frozen bags just to keep on hand for if we need them throughout the week. Tyler sometimes heats those up and eats with his chicken for lunch. And then I got just a few bananas. We haven't really been eating a ton of those. Got a cucumber because I'm planning on making these sushi bowls. I also have an Instagram post about the sushi bowl that I made before using cooked salmon, but I actually got crab meat today, and then I'm going to use that frozen cooked salmon too, so make like a crab salmon sushi bowl. But anyways, I need a cucumber for that. I got some sweet potatoes and then some little different colored baby potatoes for roasting. So again, when I mentioned at the beginning of the video, getting you some carbs, these are what you would consider like a complex carb because they are higher in fiber. So it's one of those starchy vegetables. So I try to do something like that, or like brown rice or quinoa, and pick a protein and pick a veggie. What else? I got some onions. I always use those for cooking, for anything. This is my favorite peanut butter from Aldi. It's their organic creamy peanut butter. It is so good. No added sugar. So the only ingredients is peanuts and sea salt. So that's all you want to see when you're looking for nut butters. A lot of times they'll add unnecessary sugars or different like weird kind of oils. So look for the less ingredient the better. And then also this is our favorite tomato basil pasta sauce from Aldi. It's their organic. Again, very good ingredients, no added sugars. But this is what we like. I'm actually going to be attempting canning spaghetti sauce or marinara sauce this week, so wish me luck. Hopefully it turns out so I won't have to buy any for a while, and we can use fresh ones from fresh tomatoes from the garden. So that is my plan. Got some of this to try. Someone actually messaged me this week about asking if I'd ever tried this, and they tried it and said it was really good. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. I did get some shrimp, so I thought maybe like a shrimp scampi with asparagus and tomatoes would be pretty good with this, or pesto sauce I think would be really good with this edamame spaghetti. Other little random things, I got some roasted salted organic cashews. I love cashews. This is like, cashews are my favorite nut. I could probably eat that whole bag, but I have not bought them in forever. So we have some almonds in the pantry, but I thought that would be good too. Got these veggie and flaxseed tortilla chips. These are often in the Aldi finds aisle. I don't think they have them all the time, but the past couple times I went, they had them, and I just think they taste really good. And then our favorite salsa from there is the organic double fire roasted salsa. Very spicy, very good flavor. We love it. Got a few avocados for the sushi bowl, and then I've been eating avocados with my breakfast and things like that. So moving on to the protein situation. This is the crab meat that I got for the sushi bowls that I'm gonna do with the cooked frozen salmon that I have. So I got one of those. Got 3 things, 3 dozen eggs. We go through them all for the week. Like I said, we eat eggs for breakfast every day. So I stock up. I try to get the free range organic eggs because they have a better nutrient quality to them, so try to get those. And I got a few things of tuna. Sometimes we'll eat little tuna melts or tuna sandwiches on like some sourdough bread, or sometimes just making tuna salad, eating it out of the bowl. So I always try to I got the lemon pepper and then the sweet and spicy flavor from Aldi. So got a couple of those. Randomly they had this ground lamb. I'm always down to try new things. I don't know if I've tried this before, but it was their Never Any brand, so no antibiotics, no added hormones. I'm assuming you eat it like you would ground beef, so I thought about I love like hamburger steaks or Salisbury steaks in the cast iron skillet, so I might do some ground lamb with some peppers and onions and mushrooms and eat it like a hamburger steak. Got some ground beef, and this is actually the brand that I got from Food Line. This is the organic 90-10 ground beef. Now Aldi does have their organic, it's a little higher in fat, which is totally fine, but sometimes I just want the leaner ground beef, and there's nothing wrong with that, and there's nothing wrong with the other one, but I thought this would be good with like some pasta sauce and just making like spaghetti with it. So got that, and then I got, this is the Food Line brand in their chicken thighs. So these are a little better than the regular ones because, again, no added hormones, antibiotic free. Aldi doesn't have that kind there, which is fine, but I just, like I said, I randomly went into Food Line and saw that they had this, so I thought that would be a good option. Pretty affordable, $6.38 for I think that says 1.94 pounds, so almost 2 pounds. Got some shrimp. I usually get like the medium size, but they literally only had the cooked ones, and I do not like the cooked shrimp. I like to peel them and cook them myself, but these are huge, so that was the only option. And it was expensive too. It was like $9 and something, but whatever. I'm gonna fix that with, like I said, maybe the edamame spaghetti and make like a scampi with it. And then I started to get, I've been buying the organic cage-free bird, the whole bird at Aldi. They had none today, like none. So I'm glad that I did go to Food Line because this was originally $12.18 and I got it for $7.31. So always check for sales. That's the first thing I do when I go to the meat section is seeing what is on sale, and you might find that the better quality brands or the better quality products are marked down. Now this will expire by Monday, so I'm probably going to fix it tomorrow night or on Monday. But again, if you have like a deep freezer or freezer space, you could stock up on stuff like this and freeze it and cook it at a later date. So I was very excited that I found this. I thought that was a really good deal. So that is what I got, and I did make a video last week of how I fix my whole chicken in the Instant Pot. I've shared it a few times on Instagram, but I did make a video. I just gotta edit it and post it. So I will get around to doing that because a lot of people messaged me asking how I made the chicken, and I'll also show you how to make like bone broth in that video too, so be looking out for that. Got some butter. This is like the Aldi brand of like Kerrygold grass-fed cow butter. We love this butter. I have a little butter dish that we leave out on the counter, and this butter is so good. Got some olive oil. We ran out of that this week. We use avocado oil or olive oil all the time. Got some organic plain Greek yogurt, and this is whole milk. Last week I made some yogurt everything but bagel seasoning bagels. That's a mouthful, but oh my gosh, they were so easy and so good. So I honestly got yogurt to make those bagels with, and these were definitely an impulse purchase. I can't say no to peanut butter and jelly. Now, I will say, first thing I did was look at that sugar label, and it is loaded. 10 grams of added, I mean, not loaded compared to like a candy bar or something, but that's pretty high in sugar. But if that's, you know, your little sweet treat for the day, then that's fine. It's still got 12 grams of protein, it's got 17 grams of carb, 6 grams of fat, so it is, you know, composed of some kind of protein and not just straight up carb and sugar, and it's got some fat, so I really couldn't say no to this. I hope they're good, but I mean, like I said, you can't go wrong with PB&J flavored anything, so I got some of those for me to eat for a little dessert this week. Speaking of dessert, these are our favorite little dark chocolate bars that I get from Aldi. They're individually packed, so they're perfect if you want like a little sweet treat. Got some more perfect bars. We eat those for snacks or for breakfast if we're on the run. This flavor, oh my gosh, golden pineapple kombucha, it's to die for. So got one of those, and then they had this pomegranate one that I thought sounded really good too. And then these were random. I picked up coconut sparkling coconut waters, so I figured I'd try some of those. I got a raspberry lime and a lemon ginger. And then I have tried this once before, this Spindrift. Usually I'm a LaCroix through and through, which is just the seltzer water, but this one has a little bit of real fruit juice in there. And I didn't love the flavor I got the first time I tried it, so I'm giving it another try. And I'm like super into pineapple flavor right now, so got the pineapple flavor in that. But that is what I got today from Aldi and my random Food Lion. So I talked a little about some of the meals we'll be having for the week, but we shall see. But again, you know, when you don't have a plan, that's fine. Just pick you out some proteins, some veggies, and some starches, and just kind of go with the flow. You know, dinner shouldn't have to be complicated. So yes, just keep dinner simple. So that is it for this grocery haul video. I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe got some inspiration for some meals that you can make at your home. But if you did like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I normally do weekly videos, whether it's my grocery hauls or recipes. So if you would like to see more of that, be sure to follow along. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye!